Let's go to the Music City Bowl. Let's talk Auburn. Let's talk Maryland. Maryland catching 6.5. Yeah, just Billy Edwards does not do it for me.
No, and it sounds like it doesn't do it for the staff either. I mean, we talked about it with what Ohio State's lack of action in the portal has been so far, right? We'll see if that changes with Will Howard, but like what you do tells me exactly what you feel about your team and the players on your team. And if you go out and get a guy like MJ Morris right away to play for you for multiple years, doesn't give me a ton of confidence in your guys there, like Billy Edwards and Cameron Edge there at quarterback.
Now, does Auburn have an elite group of quarterbacks there? Absolutely not.
It is probably worse than Maryland's.
It is probably worse than
Well,
Maryland's
without Talia.
without Talia. I don't know.
Or I'm sorry, with Talia, it's worse than Maryland's for sure. Talia is significantly better than
Yeah,
Peyton Thorne, and they
exactly.
both played in the Big Ten, and nobody really debated that.
Talia will not be playing in this game. I. How can you not take Auburn minus 6.5 in this game? Yeah, how can you not? Now it's like I haven't seen enough of Billy Edwards to like really just be like, all right, I'm gonna slam this on Dawson Steiner, but I think I'm gonna regret not putting it on Dawson Steiner. This is gonna be a very quick live bet, I think, for me. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I see Auburn get a first down, I might, I might
Just one. It just takes one.
it just takes one sometimes for me to just get a feel for the game. But man, Auburn's defense is just so much better. I don't know, like the really good defenses that Maryland played this year. Now they did give Penn State a little bit of run for their money for sure, but that was with Talia Tagovailoa. Like what? They are that offense, and it relies heavily on Talia Tagovailoa. And when he doesn't play well, that offense is terrible. It is terrible. I don't think they'll be able to run the ball. I don't think they'll be able to throw the ball with Billy Edwards. So what can they do? Absolutely nothing. It's going to depend. Can Peyton Thorne just not turn the ball over? And I think he can maybe do that.
Yeah, I do think Maryland's defense is a little bit underrated in terms of you think of Maryland, Mike Locksley, Talia Tagovailoa, good wide receivers, good weapons and whatnot. They got some really good dudes up there up front for them. What does hurt for them is no Tariq Still. I believe he's not playing. He's opting out. Really good corner for them. That hurts. The thing with Billy Edwards, though, he's kind of frisky on the ground. And we've seen it with Peyton Thorne expose teams with his legs. Look for Billy Edwards and Mike Locksley to do that as well with Maryland. And obviously, the inexperience comes in there with Billy Edwards. Only 45 snaps on the year. He played a lot last year, actually, in some spot duty. Some injuries Talia had to come in, lead some game-winning drives and whatnot. But no, I think he can get it done. Or I don't think he'll get it done, but I think he can be frisky for him. So I wouldn't be totally surprised if Maryland gets a win here, but I'm going to take Auburn minus 6.5. I cannot fade them. I cannot pick against Maryland without
No, I can
Talia
definitely fade Auburn. I'm just more adept to fading Maryland.
in this spot for sure, for sure. But did any of the opt outs there in that defense worry for you for Auburn?
For Auburn, DJ James, Pritchett, and Marcus Harris. I
Yeah,
mean, sure. But you know who's like way more deep? Like in the secondary, I don't know if they're actually insanely deep. They will be more deep. But I do think it is if you're gonna lose two guys in the secondary, right, and you're having Billy Edwards on the other side throwing the ball,
yeah,
like
exactly.
is that a super large concern? You know,
It makes
is
you
that
feel
a
better
super
about
large
it for
concern?
sure.
But I'm all over Auburn in this spot. I think this is one of those ones where we take it and we put it on our boards, and it shows up green right after the week, and we go back, we talk about it, we're like, yep, that was the right pick, and we would do it again. My only regret's probably not gonna be having it on Dawson Steiner.
Yeah, and yeah, that's unfortunate. I do think Corey Dykes, though, is a guy that would be a nice security blanket for Billy Edwards as well. Hurts
See
that
ya.
matchup nightmare for you in the tight end room for Maryland. Yeah, I don't know. I think Auburn can just kind of run the ball. If anything, I would take the under. I'm very look at taking the under in this game. Don't know if
I
it's going
don't.
to be in Nashville.
Yeah, I have no idea what the total is. I can pull it up right now. The total's at 47.5. Wow, that is certainly a thought, but that's one of those live bet situations. Maybe it's a
Exactly.
live bet. Auburn, you sprinkle in Auburn money line with the under live bet. Maybe Auburn scores that first possession, then you just hammer the under and parlay it
Mm-hmm.
with the. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my butt right now. Let's uh, let's just. I'll take Auburn minus 6.5, and so will you.